how I missed that when I ran the apartment building. I was literally parked right across the street from this damn car. I didn't even notice that the windows were blown out until 5 seconds. So yeah, they seem to be focused on the area out in front of the apartment building on Lake Street itself here right now. So I'm guessing this is where it happened.
So we got multiple evidence markers here.
Yep, beautiful, thank you.
We're literally just right behind where the last shooting was. There's a Subaru over there with a shattered window on the other side of that vehicle up there. There's an evidence marker underneath that. We have multiple evidence markers here in the road. This is, I don't know if it's a different apartment complex or the same one. I think this is like the back of, we're on the back side of the last shooting I was at. We've got K9 out here searching. I do have video uploaded on Twitter of the suspect vehicle in New Hope where they apprehended the suspect. It's hard to hear, I'm sorry. I've got 2 microphones plugged in. It's super windy out here. Is that any better on audio? All right, I'll get closer to the microphones. So I do have video uploaded on Twitter of the suspect vehicle. Suspect's been taken into custody in New Hope, Minnesota. I have that footage uploaded on Twitter. When I get done, I'll tie all this together. Also, MN Crime on Twitter has DOT camera footage of the chase. New Hope Sergeant did attempt a spike strip on the vehicle, was unsuccessful. Yes, in New Hope, that was the chase that originated here, that went through New Hope. So, yeah, if you've seen a bunch of squads flying up, they went up 169, exited on Boone, went up 49th, and got stopped by the railroad tracks north on 49th, and was able to get the suspect taken into custody. This is a shooting that happened out here in front of the Knollwood Towers West building. Suspect was on a police chase to New Hope, Minnesota, and was taken into custody in New Hope, Minnesota on 49th and just north of Boone, 49th Avenue. I don't know if you guys can see the Subaru right there with the broken window, 2 broken windows actually. The one on the one side is shattered, and then the back passenger side you can see right there. The one on the one side is shattered. This one is broken out as well, so back through the back windows. They've got multiple evidence markers out here as well. They do have the K9 out here tracking as well. Yes, I can go over what happened. How's my audio? Give me a 1 if you can hear me okay. Okay, so there's a shooting here. Sorry, I'm kind of up in the woods. There was a shooting that happened here in Hopkins, Minnesota. This is just about a block away from. So we found some sort of evidence, probably a bullet,
I don't know if there's anything under it. I pulled the boys, but immediately moved.
possibly a
The little
bullet.
black.
On the other side of the truck? Oh, over there?
Yeah, like by the driver's door or passenger. Find it. No, you found that one. Here.
Orange chicken.
So like, he's locating evidence. I will have more information coming from here in a minute. The dog is actually being successful in sniffing out evidence. Possible bullets coming from. Looks like they possibly went through that vehicle as well.
Yeah, Evo. One down here too. Not just a hole. Oh.
Okay, so we're looking at
So I'm guessing this is 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing this is their bullet right there. Because if I hit and deflected.
So they're finding bullet holes in the car. There's also shattered window, shattered glass from possible bullet casings.
my car here. Oh, okay. Alright, so did it just take the 2 or?
That's the owner of the vehicle.
Kind of touch the car right now, but so far what we have is, the one went through your rear window to the other rear window. The one went from this side. One in this one that went through the other do we have permission to look inside of this?
Officer just asked for permission to look inside of the vehicle from the owner of the vehicle.
Oh, that's right there. Yeah. I was just not right now. Let's you let us photograph it quick.
Find it.
The canine keeps alerting on the same evidence that he found.
You found that one. Bye. Kaboom.
So the canine was able to sniff out at least two things over here, possible bullets. Canine just located on another.
Okay, got one?
Yeah.
Got one over here too.
So this is Hennepin County Sheriff's Department out here. It's a Hennepin County Sheriff's Canine unit. Looks like we have a City of Edina squad backing out of here. So they have Edina, Hopkins,
Oh, see
St.
another
St.
one.
Louis Park, Golden Valley.
Yep. Let's just grab a bunch.
No, let's just grab a ball.
Good job.
So the canine just located on another one.
Oh, wait.
So the canine's located at least 4 now. It's way better tracking than we've ever seen in St. Paul.
What's my best way to get out without disturbing?
Need 2 for sure. Probably more. Yep. Watch your face. Okay. Sounds good.
We got one more now. We'll have to grab more back. China's leaving.
All right, come here.
More.
There's like just a crap load here. There's 2 more here. One
Oh,
he
you
just
got
one
one
he
more.
just slid down here somewhere. There. Actually, it's 2. Yeah. Oh no, one. There's 2 here. That one.
All right. Once Steve gets back, Steve, we're gonna need more. There's a bunch over here.
Did you drop them all?
Yeah, all of them are dropped. So, yeah, let him know there's 2 because we'll run that as 2 different numbers on each.
You can see the canine alerted on multiple possible evidence area right there.
How many more you got?
Find it. Good job, buddy. Yep.
Canine alerted on another one.
You're smart. Smart.
More than 10?
So they're coming with more evidence markers now.
Well, fantastic. There's a couple more.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's 2 under the number 10, and there's 1 to the left of the number 10.
Okay. 2 on the number 10?
2 under number 10.
Okay. And one here?
Yep.
10. 1, 11 and 1?
Yeah. And then right here. Hey, bud.
Keep going.
Fun
buddy.
gun.
Oh, how about 15?
Find it. Yeah, I found that one. Good job. I don't want to knock things over
Yeah, you're fine.
and make them slide. Come here. Yep, found that one, bud. Yep.
Hey, well,
There's one right
can
behind you.
you
Here.
get some tape and get this perimeter to be wider?
I got some in the back of my squad.
Thank you.
Where's your squad?
Right there. It's already out.
Under the car by the rear tire.
Good. What are you doing?
I don't know if you guys can see the casing
Your side over there by the curb.
there.
On the front side of the rear tire there.
How far back do you want me to go?
I would assume they're gonna go.
Gate?
Yeah, behind the gate would be great. Thank you.
Don't want to
Appreciate
get in
it.
your way.
Yeah,
It seems to be getting bigger this
Yeah,
way.
exactly. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you letting me stand in there. That was cool.
Yep.
Get this one. Where do you want us to go? Behind the green?
Yeah, go behind the green. And I'll come up that way, then it'd be more stuff.
So, you can see they're super respectful and awesome. So they're expanding the perimeter here. They're still checking for more. There's a shooting. Yeah, they're sniffing out bullets or possible more evidence this way. You can see the broken glass on the car there. There's a couple holes in the hole in the side of the car too. Haven't even been following it. They got they chased the guy up and like all the car and he has shot.
Really? Was anybody actually shot and killed or just
Someone was shot. I don't know if they're alive or not. Last we heard, they're still alive. It's down here, what, a month ago? The other building over there, there was a shooting inside the building.
Yeah. Absolutely, right there. Building there. So someone's out on a walk. Watch the game and out on a walk.
That was like,
Yeah. Last second field goal.
oh, one of those good games.
34 to 31. Packers tied it up 31-31 really late in the game and Rockies got down to the field goal.
I feel like those games are the ones to watch because they're always right to the end. And yeah.
It's always good when they're back.
Unless you're a Packers fan.
You just see all the Packer fans in the stadium there. Oh, jeez. Half the audience was green. They weren't green Packer stuff.
Yeah, Capital. Isn't it amazing how useful this canine is? This is what we were looking for all the time when we're in St. Paul trying to film.
Guys, okay, hey, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Did you hear anything or no? Did you hear any, like shooting or earthquakes or anything? Just stumbled upon here, seen all the lights like they. Have fun on your walk. So it looks like the canine, actually almost right where I was standing there, is where he found another possible bullet. It's like they're have a huge area, and as you can see back there, there's a playground, and this is a tennis court right here. So this is like when I pulled up, there were people, actually kids playing in the playground.
Well, he got you to the area, though. Still.
Super cold and windy out here, guys. guys used caution tape before. Run out of the police line tape? Oh. Hey, it works, right? Gets the point across. I heard, what was it, a year ago, I interviewed the deputy chief in Brooklyn Park, and he said people, like the community, would try and cross it and do all sorts of things to hinder the investigation. It's like, why? Like, that gets cases thrown out real quick.
Well, depends on what your priorities are.
I guess so. So that's the apartment complex there. Sorry, my microphones are directional. This is the first time I've tried this mic setup, so I'm really sorry if my audio doesn't come through very well, but it's super windy. We're literally like right behind where the last shooting was, not even a block. This is like a quarter of a block behind the other building that we were out at. Hello, Twin City News. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks, Anarchist. I don't know if you guys can see the puppy walking around back there. Still looking for some more evidence, possibly. Looks like we got some more St. Louis Park officers leaving the area here. We've also had, when I was closer to the officers, I could hear a bunch more calls coming out. There's a lot more information on Twitter about this call. When I get back home or back to my computer, I'll go ahead and tie everything together. We also have a lot of DOT camera footage of the pursuit. And then also I have on Twitter a short video of the vehicle, why they were getting it towed and ready to be taken off. So the suspect is in custody, unknown. I don't have the condition of the individual, but I will get everything put together as soon as I get back to my computer and try and get a whole video put together on this. Did see a few mainstream news crews out here. They did their usual, 10-15 minute shots, and then they got out of here. So the dog is still down there in the field area, still searching for possible evidence. That black Subaru or dark blue Subaru is got bullet holes in it and broken glass. Well, the suspect's in custody, so it's not really a dog track. It's actually gathering evidence at this point. The canine belongs to Hennepin County Sheriff's Department, and we are in the city of Hopkins, Minnesota. So it's kind of hard to see. It's just right there. There's an evidence marker. I was standing pretty much, me and another mainstream guy were standing pretty much right there. There's multiple evidence markers right where that officer, the deputy, is standing there. And then there's some just on the back side of that car, and there's actually a bullet casing. If you go back on my live stream a little bit, you can see where the bullet casing is right on, or either a casing or a bullet underneath that tire. And that is the canine vehicle that is out here. Actually, we should have a booking photo and all the information on Hennepin County Sheriff's website as soon as the shooter gets booked into custody. Alright guys, there's not much more to see out here. I'm freezing. I'm going to go jump in the truck and get warmed up. I'm going to go ahead and cut my live stream. Once they take this down and I can get closer to that car, I might get some more video of that car once they've processed this crime scene. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. And if anything else comes about, I think I've burnt up all of my notifications. So if I do go live, you probably won't get notified unless you're subscribed. Thanks for tuning in. Jason with Minnesota News Now, out.